It's health anxiety. Here's another one. This one's a major one for me too, and I'm sure a lot of other people out there. People who are anxious and have anxiety, we like everything to be routine. We don't like any changes in our body. We don't like any changes with life. We like to go to the store in the morning, get our coffee at the same place. We like to get lunch at the same place. We love routine. We're a creature of habit. And health anxiety, sometimes we get nervous when there's minor things wrong with our bodies. If we get a cold, I know if we don't feel 100%, a lot of people, if we get a cold, when we have health anxiety, we'll overreact to that cold. We'll feel terrible. We'll think we're dying. We think, oh my gosh, I'm probably not going to make it tomorrow. All things like that. A major thing with me is when I have health anxiety, it's not only for me too, I have it with my kids. When my kids are sick, it drives me insane. When my little guy coughs and he goes to bed at night and he's hacking his head off, it will almost put me into the psych ward because there's nothing I can do for him. I know he's going to be fine. It's probably bothering me 100 times more than it ever bothers him. He sleeps through his coughing sometimes, but I worry about the what ifs. What if his cough never goes away? Oh my gosh, how come he's so sick this time of year? Why did he get sick every week this year? Why does he cough every week this year? What's going on? There's got to be something wrong with him. There has to be more. What does he have? We got to take him to a specialist. That's another major thing we get with health anxiety, things like that. I'll give you a funny story with health anxiety. We were catching salamanders one time and last summer, and my 11-year-old looked at me and she said, "You know what? Salamanders are poisonous." I said, "They are not. I pick them up all the time." She goes, "Yes, they are. We learned in school they're poisonous and you can't touch your hands to your mouth." So of course, Mr. Crazy man I am, I Google it, and sure enough, she was right. So then I was touching my hands to my mouth. So then I washed my hands. It didn't matter. I kept Googling symptoms of salamander poisoning. An hour later, I'm freaking out thinking I'm going to die because I touched the salamander. That's health anxiety. We worry about things too much. We obsessive OCD on things. Stay off Google. It's hard for me to do, but I've gotten a lot better. You need to stay off Google. Do not Google anything. So that's an example of health anxiety. I'm sure there's hundreds of different examples of health anxiety. I always feel different things in my body and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, here it is. I got a tumor. I got cancer. I got this. I got that. It's almost like being a hypochondriac. But if we feel great for months on end and we don't have any issues, we don't get sick, we don't get a cold, we feel great. Nothing's wrong. But the second one little thing's out of order, we make a huge deal about it and overreact. So I work on stuff like that faithfully every day. And hopefully this helps everybody understand a few more of the different symptoms and sensations of anxiety. That's why we do these videos, and hopefully if I can help one or two people, I'd be happy with that. So thanks for tuning in again. Click a comment, let us know on here what different triggers are for you. Thanks.